We're going to be making tomato juice today, and you need tomatoes, salt, colander with your pesto. I have about 13 to 14 pounds of tomatoes here, and this will probably make about maybe 2.5 quarts of tomato juice. And I'm using the tomatoes out of my garden, the ones I planted out at the farmer's market. You can see that they're split. So when I'm going to cut them, I'm just going to pare them off in pieces, put them in my pan, and cut around the bad portions of the tomato. I don't want to put the bad portions of tomato in there. I usually try to use exclusively Roma tomatoes, but my garden is not producing a lot of Romas, and there's one tomato that's a Roma tomato, pear-shaped type tomato. They are meatier than your normal tomato, and I'll show you. Core it, I'm going to take the top off, and you can see that they're meatier than most tomatoes are, and so they make some real good juice. And I use my tomato juice for my spaghetti sauces, chili sauces, all the recipes you have that have tomato bases. Then I just add my seasoning later on. That way I'm only making tomato juice during the tomato season, and not adding all the spices until later on. And that also prevents me from means that I'm only making one thing, I only have to concentrate on one thing. Then I'm just going to tear all these tomatoes and put them in my pot, and I'm not going to add any water to it because the tomatoes are juicy enough. I boil them down, and when they're nice and soft, and they're hard now, nice and soft, and then put them in the colander basically to get the skins off and to puree the juice and the meat out of the tomato, and then boil it down for tomato juice. Now I have this on a medium-low temperature. It's going to cook down. I am going to cover it. And this has been boiling down for maybe 2 to 3 hours on a very low heat. And you can see how much the tomatoes have boiled down. Then I have my colander back here in my scoop. And my colander has a bowl underneath it. And I take a scoop of tomatoes, put it in my colander. And I'm going to colander it, and you just got something that's smashing down in there. And then just go along in a circle. And it is somewhat messy. And get all over the tomato juice out of it. So this is good mulch for your garden, or for your mulch pile. And you never have to buy fertilizer. You already have it ready made, and you got it yourself. I put this back on the stove, and I have probably about 2 quarts of tomato juice here, so I'm going to add 2 to 3 teaspoons of salt. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of salt and taste it. I have my tomato juice a little saltier than most people like. And I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice per quart. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice to this. Now you can see that this is quite a bit lower. When you were looking at it before, it was probably about there with the peels on it. Now with the peels off, we've gone all the way down to about a 2-quart mark on this pan. And I'm going to even boil it down some more so I can get it thicker.